guess we're starting the stream. I hope this all works out. I'm going to try to get some stuff over here so I can see what's going on. If anybody joins the stream, I don't have everything too ergonomic yet. But let's go ahead and do this. So right now I'm actually running my video feed through the LZX. I was going to do a fairly fresh patch here, but as we can see, basically I'm just taking the timecode feed into my colored time base corrector. That's going straight into my color cords, but I'm using these nice little cables, so I'm going to molt off of each of these. Right now nothing's going through the color cord, so that just passes straight into channel 1 of my visual cortex. Right now channel 2 is going through a vidiot, which will give us a nice little bit of some feedback, but I'm actually going to unpatch that for now because I've got a different plan. So what we are going to do here, we'll just see what works. Gotta find the right cables first. This is always the right fun, trying to find all of the right cables to do this. So, oops, there we go. So we're gonna take red and take that into the source for my first staircase. We're gonna go for green as number 2. And I've got two rack brute cases kind of hinged together to make one awesome little case. And not really little, it's pretty heavy. And then we'll do blue over here. And so far nothing has changed. Do we got any viewers? Somebody's watching. Maybe it's just me, but that's okay. I don't need viewers. We're gonna take one. We're gonna go into the green. There we go. Got to balance that. Got this nice blue cable. That'll represent blue. It's a bit longer than it needs to be, you know. I'll find a better one. Here, purple will be blue. And what can we find for green? Here we go. Found a green for green. So I'm going out of my 1X. Whoops. Gonna break my tripod. Gonna out of the 1X into my RGB up here. I'm just gonna switch over here while I get my other camera set back up. Don't use cheap tripods, people. Invest in real tripods. Okay. So we've got this set up. Are you excited? Are we excited? Oh, but nothing's happened because see, we're still on channel 1. But we're gonna go over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to take everything down. We're going to move the phase. So we're going to move the phase. We're going to try to normalize all of these little controls so that my goal is to see if I can recreate my red, green, and blue, but not have it look like it's a weird. Oh, there we go. So we've got psychedelic landscape. So that's kind of cool. My question is, how much can we get this to look like normal? Now somebody would be like, oh, well, why do you want something that's so cool to look normal? I don't know. Is it these harmonics? I have no idea what these little harmonic switches do. They sure make stuff look cool. And already, let me just look here. Yeah, so we've definitely got some really cool predator vision going on. All kinds of little electric awesomeness that you can do here. Hey, ooh, yeah. So let me take this down. Okay, so I've got this. Gotta try to find the right setting so that we've just got now we've got solid colors. You know, I really don't know what normal on these harmonic switches are. Let me just take them all into the middle on all of these. We'll see what that does. Now it's, wait, oh, where did my video go? Hey, that's, alright, well, I guess I lost battery, but that's okay, because, oh, excuse me, we got more of them. We got more of these little batteries. I can't find anybody watching. No, nobody watching. That's okay. We'll put another battery in the camera, and we'll get to patching. Set date and time. All right. Hey, I got predator mouth. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, I look a little red here. Is that okay? We're gonna try to maybe set this to an automatic. Yeah, I had it, white balls. Hey, there's kids who are coming home. Alrighty, so this is kind of fun. I'm doing a live stream right here and trying to mess around with some videos. It was a shortened day at school, and as you can see, I've created a psychedelic world filled with colors.
Oh, you're streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, this is going out on YouTube right now. Hey. Can I get in the picture? How do I get in? Well, the cameras are over here. Here. So look over there at the camera, this camera, and this says. So we haven't even gotten this thing audio reactive yet, and come on. So I guess my XL1 is not very happy right now with the video, but still we're trying to. Totally crashing the live stream. So.
Oh, I like the screen you put up for it.
What's that?
I like the screen you put up for it.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, 5-second delay, yeah.
So what's really going to be fun is being able to take from all of these things.
We have to go to party time today.
Yeah, but not this second. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking some of the audio feeds that are right here from my audio frequency decoder. And so I'm like looking, well, how about this one up here? We'll patch that down into let's do some phase. We'll go through the phase of all of these, and we'll take some other frequencies, and we're just going to do some phase manipulation here on multiple frequencies, and then we're going to switch this over. And right now, what's our phase? We're going to add some phase to each of these, and then, or maybe the frequency. Yeah, we'll go frequency, and that should be a little bit, whoa, yeah. So now,
Hey Ryan, just so you know,
yeah,
you need to up the volume on your stream.
I need to up the volume on the stream.
Yes. Max volume, barely here.
Okay, well that's good to know. I mean, I don't know if I need to talk closer to the microphone if that's the problem.
Let me see if that is.
So we'll see. Is this better off now that I'm close talking to the microphone?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right. So sorry about that. I guess this microphone was a little bit more directional than I was hoping. But as you can see now, we've got some really wild things going on. Let me take all of this down. Ooh. So now we have some audio reactive playgrounds that as I speak, things just go wild, which is kind of what I was hoping for. And yeah, so this is the LZX audio frequency decoder doing an RGB staircase. And as I can turn down the sensitivity of this microphone so it doesn't get too crazy, but there we have it. So this is the staircase. Whoa. Whee. All right. So anyways, we got a little bit of audio frequency to just really make any video just go crazy with voice. So this has been kind of a cool little expression. Now I kind of want to see each audio is doing a different frequency. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one frequency in the middle. I'm going to throw it into a bridge. And then we're just going to mult out the different channels from there so that the one frequency is equally modifying all things. So again, I'm sorry if I haven't been talking close enough to the mic. But here we go. This gives you a little bit more of a uniform result as all channels are coming out from the same frequency, and then it'll kind of settle back down into this nice little dark thing, so we get a little predator vision. I can reduce the sensitivity so it only pops a little bit. I guess if I had some maths I could do some offsetting and all of that, but no maths for me. So, oh, wait, can I get it? And the goal is to get a picture that looks normal, recombined, once it's gone through the woodworks here. But right now, still seems a little green. So we just got to find the right little combination of awesome. Put some more blue in there. Get some reds. But anyways, this has been a fun little playing with the LZX staircase. I thank you very much for joining in on the stream, and have a great day. Thank you for joining me for these liquid lunches and seeing what can be done with the LZX staircase. Maybe we'll play around with some audio modules next time, but I think this was a really cool little way to see what this bad boy can do in this case, and get some really cool colors going on. So if you have like a whole bunch of money lying around and you're like, hey, I want to use that money for twisted knobs and seeing what kind of things they do to video, well, this is what you want right here. I'm telling you right now, you got to get some LZX gear to satisfy your life. They're going to be at KnobCon if you're a knobber, and they've just got the coolest stuff coming out. The Orion series that's going to be going right here at the bottom of the rack, where there are modules that are not LZX. Right here. This stuff will soon be, it's going to be Orionified. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me for my liquid lunch, and keep on knobbing. Have a great day. Now I'm gonna awkwardly like murmur around while I stop. Maybe I'll do a jam session. Anybody think I should plug in some music and do some jams? Well, no, wait, nobody's saying anything. So, well, Zandwich. Hi, Zandwich. So let's go ahead and plug some things in and make some music. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna set this over here. So the first thing we're gonna do is make a little drum beat. Gonna take a let's just take my standard top out. Start feeding that into a drum loop. Actually, I'm going to use this cable here because we got to feed one end into a drum pad. And so we've got one going into the envelope, one into the drum. We got the drum out coming into my mix in. Oh, but let's go to the VCA because this thing gets hot. So we're going to take the output of that into here. We're going to take, well, let's put this on interesting colors. There we go. So now we're going to take the output of here, run it into the VCA. So what's really good about the envelope is rather than just getting these really long out of control. Alright, now we need some snares going on. You know what, let's... put on these nice Denon headphones that I got. Thank you, Denon. And hey, now I can actually hear things. Got the hex inverter mutant snare going on right here. We got Behringer Model D being triggered. We got rolling. We got a bunch of wires. Got some noise. We tighten this up. Oh yeah, now we got the game system going on. So this is a nice little audio reactive example of how some audio can really get funky with the video. And so we'll maybe jam a little more next time. Maybe I'll actually have something load up. Whoa, my hands, my hands. So that was a fun little exploration of this patch. We'll see you again next time. Thanks for anybody who's actually decided to try to listen to this noise. Can't really call it music. It's not music, but it's experimentation. Thanks for being around for the experiment.